Another one of our great items. I think for the fact that everything is brand new is so exciting. That means you couldn't go anywhere, right? You had to watch every single one of these shows. This is called Floral Magic, where there are 13 very intricate stamps, with two-part images with each one, and I love the doing great. It's your day, so getting all of the sentiment to go with it from $22.95, $18.95 today.
Absolutely.
Great so this prices.
Oh, I know. And I think it's really important that if you're thinking, I do see the comments and I do know that a lot of people do say, we want to try something different, try something new without the hard work. Well, we've brought that to you today. So this is total feminine grace. We have timeless florals, but the two-part system is super easy. You do not have to go to classes. You do not have to understand light and shade. I'm going to show you how these flowers in here were done with a stamp. I didn't pick up a brush. I didn't learn how to do it. I stamped the design in and the colour was transferred into her hair. Look at that one, I mean. You do have friends who are a little bit unique. You can stylize to any of your friends if you are sending these cards.
That's a great point.
So let me just show you the system. So when you get the system home, the stamp comes like this. It tells you how many pieces are inside. Down by the side here, you have the focal image and then you have the lamination, which is a layered part, okay? So all you need to do is add colour to the stamp and then stamp it into her hair. And that is it. I didn't go to a single class, and it's not a choice.
We can do that.
These absolutely flew. These are our best sellers. Best 5-star reviews on these for us here on HSN, which is wonderful. And then we have Doing Great as well, which is our floral, and this has 6 pieces here. And you can see the solid portion here is where we're going to add our colour and then add our detail. So let's get straight in and show you, because it's all good and well me standing here telling you it's easy. Let me show you how easy it is. So I have the solid portion here on my stamp. Okay. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take an ink pad and I'm just going to take the ink pad straight to the stamp, and I'm just going to add a bit of pink to the flower heads there. Okay. A bit of purple. So let's play around with a bit of colour. Nothing fancy here. And then let's put some green leaves on here. Now, if you're thinking, oh, I'm not sure what you're doing, just grab the packet and have a look at the example on the front here.
Okay, perfect.
See the green here, just to show you? And watercolouring is very forgiving in design, so as soon as you spray it with water, you're going to end up with something that looks like a watercoloured finish. There is no trick. Honestly, you are going to end up with some beautiful cards, and each card is going to be unique. So let's give this a spray with a bit of water. So I like to just do 1 or 2 sprays, or 3 sometimes. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this piece of cardstock here, and I'm just going to stamp it down. I have one dry already, so when you press it down, look what happens. So I instantly have a beautiful floral painted on there. I'll just push it down, let the card drink the ink. Then when I take it off, look at that. That looks like I've picked up a brush, I promise you.
It sure does.
Well, you just saw me. I actually didn't pick up a brush. You saw me do that, didn't you?
And you just wipe it off.
Yeah, and then just wipe it off. Okay. And then all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take the second stamp from, which is the detailed part. Now, I learnt from my last shows, they weren't dry, so they didn't stamp very well. So I've done one ahead of time. I'm not getting caught out this time, Bobby, honestly. So here is the second layer in the stamp set, which is your detailed part. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. And here is one that's dried, which I did in some oranges and some pinks, and I've already stamped sentiment. Now, you could leave that card as is and say that you painted it. Could be asked the question.
Because it looks like it was
if you want to tell a porcupine, but you know, it's totally up to you. So I'm just now going to take the detailed part and add some black. Now you can swap out this second element here and use a grey ink pad, a gold ink pad to get the detail if you want to. Now let's add the detail on here. Oh, it's gone silent.
I know, because we're all watching you.
So there is no precise right or wrong way. So just line it up. When you're happy, you've got it in the right place-ish.
Oh, I see.
Press down, and in the hope that we're going to get a lovely stamped design across on here. Now, it has the inbuilt splats. It has the inbuilt artist.
Oh, my gosh. That's awesome.
Shall we boogie?
Yes, definitely. That was so cool.
That is so cool,
858-871. That is absolutely amazing. And I know we have to move because we have one more that we have to squeeze in for everyone, but very, 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 very impressive. And we have 2 of the other paper pads as well that I think we're going to mention, right, Rick? Because the paper pads I know are extremely, extremely popular. So we'll be sharing those with everyone.